The Supreme Court Collegium, led by Chief Justice of India, Sanjiv Khanna, held a meeting with an Allahabad High Court judge. Well, it's none other than Justice Shekhar Yadav. Justice Yadav made headlines with his controversial speech made during a Vishwa Hindu Parishad event. Hello and welcome. This is Akanksha and you're watching HW News English. Let's try to understand what did the Supreme Court Collegium said to Justice Yadav. Taking cognizance on the matter, the Supreme Court called for a meeting with Justice Yadav. The meeting lasted approximately 30 minutes. The Collegium is learned to have told Justice Yadav that his remarks during the event were avoidable. Now, during the meeting, reports indicate that the Collegium advised Justice Yadav to exercise restraint in making public statements. They asked him to maintain the dignity of his constitutional role. They further underscored the importance of impartiality, warning that such remarks could harm the judiciary's credibility. On December 8, Justice Yadav made a speech at the VHP event that drew significant backlash. The event was held within the Allahabad High Court premises. Yadav's remarks were criticized for being inflammatory and communal. Yadav, who retires in 2026, was delivering a lecture on Uniform Civil Code. His lecture titled Uniform Civil Code, a Constitutional Imperative, organized by the legal cell of the VHP. Justice Yadav said that there is a misconception that the Uniform Civil Code, if implemented, will go against the tenets of Islam and Shariat. He contrasted the reforms within the Hindu traditions with what he alleged that stagnations in Islamic practices.
हमारे यहाँ बच्चा पैदा होता है, बचपन काल से उसको ईश्वर की ओर बढ़ाया जाता है, वेद मंत्र पढ़े जाते हैं, अहिंसा के बारे में ले जाया जाता है, तमाम चीजें बताई जाती हैं। लेकिन आपके यहाँ तो बचपन से बच्चे को सामने रख करके वध किया जाता है पशुओं का, तो आप कैसे अपेक्षा करते हैं कि सहिष्णु होगा वो?
According to reports, Justice Yadav allegedly referred to Muslims using controversial terms and criticized their societal norms. He even used the controversial terms to refer to a section of Muslims who were engaging in practices such as having 4 wives and triple talaq, describing them as fatal to the nation. Yadav further said that India will be run by the will of the majority. This is Hindustan, and the country will run according to the majority who live in Hindustan. The law will operate on the will of the majority. If you look at the families or the society, the will of majority prevails.
हाँ, इतना अपेक्षा जरूर रखता हूँ। ये देश भारत है, यहाँ पर रहने वाला व्यक्ति भारतीय है। बाहर के लोग हिंदू नहीं समझ पाते, हिंदू केवल उसी को समझते हैं जो केवल और केवल पूजा पद्धति करने वाला, गंगा स्नान करने वाला, चंदन लगाने वाला व्यक्ति ही हिंदू। ऐसा नहीं है। हिंदू कौन है? हिंदू इस देश में रहने वाला, इस देश को अपनी मां कहने वाला, इस देश पर कोई विपत्ति आ जाए तो अपना सर निछावर करने वाला जो व्यक्ति है, उसकी पूजा पद्धति कुछ भी हो सकती है। वो कुरान को मान सकता है, वो बाइबल को मान सकता है, लेकिन वो हिंदू है। ये हमारी ग्रंथ।
Well, this is not the first time Justice Yadav have quoted controversy. In 2021, he suggested that cows should be declared as India's national animal. He advocated for cow protection as a fundamental right of Hindus, raising similar concerns about his neutrality. According to the Economic Times, Justice Yadav's remarks have attracted the ire of opposition MPs who moved an impeachment notice against him on December 13th. The notice for moving the impeachment motion was signed by 55 opposition MPs, which includes Kapil Sibal, Vivek Tankha, Digvijay Singh, John Britas, Manoj Jha and Saket Gokhale. Kapil Sibal, condemning Yadav's remarks, said, "We believe that the judge has no right to hold the post and he should be removed. We have moved a motion to remove the judge. This is not a political issue but an issue of protecting the constitution and the independence of judiciary." Meanwhile, speaking at the World Hindu Economic Forum event in Mumbai, Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath defended Justice Yadav. He described his comment as truthful and accused the opposition parties of attempting to silence the ones who speak truth. CM Yogi, while addressing the UP Assembly, criticized the opposition leaders for moving the impeachment notice against Rajya Sabha Chairman Jagdeep Dhankar and Allahabad High Court's Justice Shekhar Yadav. Yogi accused the Congress party of practicing double standards and trying to stifle free speech. He said, whoever speaks truth, these people will pressurize him to impeachment motions and still they talk about constitution. Look at their double standards. Meanwhile, the incident in question has sparked a larger debate about the role of judges in the public discourse. Initially, as the matter came to light, the Supreme Court has sought detailed reports from the Allahabad High Court regarding the controversy. Furthermore, the advocacy groups like the Campaign for Judicial Accountability and Reforms have called for an in-house inquiry into Justice Yadav's conduct. Politician and former member of Rajya Sabha for West Bengal, Brinda Kharat, wrote to the CGI to take action on Justice Yadav's conduct. She wrote, no litigant can hope for justice in the court where a member holds such biased and publicly expressed opinion against the minority community in the favor of majoritarian approach. According to Kharat, the speech by Justice Yadav is a violation of the oath taken by the judges. In a similar such incident, the Supreme Court came down heavily on a Karnataka High Court judge, Justice Shirish Nanda, over his controversial remarks. The Chief Justice stressed that no one can call any part of India as Pakistan. It is fundamentally against the territorial integrity of the nation. Now, this incident comes after a Karnataka High Court judge had sparked a controversy by referring to a particular Muslim-dominated locality in Bengaluru as Pakistan. The notice of impeachment against Justice Yadav now rests with Chairman of Rajya Sabha Jagdeep Dhankar. He has the authority to accept it or to reject it. Well, that's all for this news report. Do let us know what are your thoughts on this report. Till then, keep watching HW News English and also download our app HW News Shorts for the latest news and updates.
Stay ahead with our cutting-edge news app. Instantly access the latest shorts in just 1 minute and breaking news in just 50 words. Download now for a smarter, faster news experience.